Alright, welcome back to RogueTrader, our Crime Lord Gunslinger build. We're currently back here on the station just outside where the Arbites, Judge Dredd, group has parked their ship here in the dock, and we're going to go ahead and try to recruit Solomon and see if we can go into the Underhive and see what's going on with this strange plague that's going on.
Thank you for responding to my request, RogueTrader. I'm here on the orders of Marshal Strax to ask for your help. We are in pursuit of a tithe thief. We must board the thief's ship, execute the heretic for his crimes, and return the sacred tribute to the protection of the Adeptus Arbites. The reward for your assistance in this matter will be the thief's frigate, the Heartless, which we will capture in the course of the mission.
Okay, so we gain an extra ship and start a small little fleet, or be able to upgrade ours. And just before this, we also found out that Heinrich, the guy that we had earlier, has rejoined our crew, and he has orders from his the Inquisitorial Master, or the Inquisitor for this sector. So basically, different sectors and parts of the galaxy, there'll be a small number of like Inquisitors, sometimes only one for an entire system of worlds. From one order, there's multiple orders. So he has orders to join us, and we have to help him on a mission, and it sounds like this is what's going on with this guy. It's a pleasure to see you, Solomon and Galado. I knew you'd be back begging another boon. First, the rescue from Reikonalis.
Glato, speak! Not every cybermastiff receives a personal greeting from a rogue trader. Such an honor warrants a response.
Without much as a... Yeah, I gotta love the doggo, dude. Well, what I was you can actually get the Arbites class in. I might get it for Darktide. Oh, let me know in the comments if you guys like Darktide. I really dig it. It's fun. I like co-op shooters, and it's based off 40k, so I like it a lot. Why have you approached me, and why not? Went to scale. Right on my notice with 6 worlds. Interesting. So it's not. We don't own this.
I did, and I was rebuffed. As RogueTrader Winter Scale rightly pointed out, from the moment of the tithe's collection, responsibility for it transfers to the Adeptus Arbites. He also noted that the loss of a world is not an inconsiderable detriment to his protectorate, and he has no intention of expending resources to recover something that no longer belongs to him.
Interesting, so he's basically by the book, like, look, I did my part, I collected it.
Under similar circumstances in the past, our arrangement would have obliged us to turn to Lady Theodora. She was a key figure in supporting the Lex Imperialis in the Coronis Expanse.
Interesting.
Distribution of rations has been replaced with additional mandatory prayer sessions. Find strength in your faith.
So the reason I'm not selecting this first one is because the Rogue Traders have the highest authority in the galaxy. The only other person who you would say might have slightly more authority, the only one are the Inquisitors. Because Inquisitors basically, but it's very similar. And I think it's only Inquisitors because they're directly tied into the entire Imperium, right? Like the Imperium. So you lost a ship and you want someone else to solve your problem. I'll help the Adeptus Arbites. What is the plan? I expect to be well compensated for my efforts, or else I shall be severely displeased, not some of the particulars. He already said he's gonna give us a ship, so I don't need to be a dick. I will help the Adeptus Arbites. What is the plan?
Captain Sargona and his flagship, the Heartless, are concealed in Mundus Novis. The exact location can only be determined with your ship's augurs when we enter the system.
Okay, copy that.
The Heartless is escorted by a small flotilla.
Oh shit.
You'll need to neutralize it in order to capture the frigate.
There we go.
Our BT strike teams will land on the upper deck, while your boarding party handles the remaining bays. My squad of arbitrators will take on the most difficult and dangerous part of the operation. The ultimate goal is to capture the captain's bridge and interrogate and execute Sargona.
That sounds like a fun mission, dude. So, but first we have to learn there's going to be some ship battles, so I might want to hold off on this. And progress and see what other storylines we can progress, because I'd want to level up my ship. I want to level up the armor. I think we already did partially. But I gotta find that shop, because there was actually a space station where you could actually repair. They're repairing it here, but I don't know if you can upgrade here. I'll have to check. Tell me more about the ship you're promising me.
The Heartless is the enemy flagship. It has been corrupted with inhuman technology, but you have the necessary resources to purge it of Xenos filth and make it serve the Imperium once more. Even if you don't wish to own a ship previously crewed by pirates, you will have prospective buyers lining up to take it off your hands.
No, I'll keep it, so that's cool. So not only do we get this companion, but we also get a
I'm no expert on ships, but when I questioned the captains on Footfall about the Heartless, they were almost salivating as they listed its virtues.
Okay.
Purifying and removing a ship equipped with blasphemous modifications from the hands of apostates is the sacred duty of all servants of the Omnissiah and of the Emperor.
See, right there, he's trying to guilt trip us. No, the truth is, the mechanic is he wants to get his hands on Xenotech. They love to fucking... They say they're against it, but they want any technology, any advancement. They study Xenotech. So.
I will only note that the Xenotech equipment is to be destroyed, not studied comprehensively, Magos Explorator.
Nah, I don't want to cut it. I want the ship. So you're offering me a ship that I have to capture myself? Not much of a deal.
What I am offering is the coordinates of your future trophy and a team of arbitrators to help you take the vessel. You will be enriched, and you will be continuing the alliance formed by Lady Theodora with the Adeptus Arbites. It is for you to judge the value of this opportunity.
Oh, there we go. Counteroffer. I get the ship and you join my entourage at the same time.
I do not have the power to choose my assignments, Rogue Trader. However, if the mission is successful, the Marshal is unlikely to refuse to deploy me as your escort.
Yeah, and it's actually funny because one of a really famous book series, the Eisenhower series, and it takes place, or it covers a really sick-ass character. That's an Inquisitor, Eisenhower. And he has a small, cool little retinue or whatever. He has a ship. I think he does even disguise himself as a rogue trader at some point. But he has a follower, a companion, a bodyguard that's an Arbite that he met while he was doing a job. And the Arbites was like, I think the Arbites was like trying to beat him. It was his case too or something like that. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I need more information about the thief.
Sign. Transfer the latest data. Price. Hologram. This one has the complete file.
File. Is it Pyromancer? The guy we're trying to get to. Okay. Formally sanctioned, abandoned his post at a privateer ship and joined the pirates. 15 assassin trade vessels. Okay. Study the hologram. Augments and sumptuous clothing. There's something haughty, almost maniacal in his bearing, like the tyrants who sooner or later proclaim themselves gods. Alright, so this guy's like crazy.
He is a former privateer and a fugitive psyker. At one time, he was involved in the gold trade and the supply of Xenos mercenaries, but his pirate habits got the better of him, and he started robbing his associates. Now, even among the criminal rabble, he is known as a nasty piece of work. Something of an achievement, you will agree. Sargona is cunning, cruel, and unpredictable.
How is he well informed?
Shortly after the fall of Rakad Manoris, I questioned the Liege of Footfall. He supplied me with exhaustive information about Sargona and his ship, and gave the arbitrators full access to the docks. I suspect Takara's compliance stems from some bad blood between him and Sargona. Scum-eating scum. Nothing new there.
Okay.
As you wish.
Any tactical recommendations for the assault?
The task is relatively simple. Kill all enemies we encounter, and not let them kill us. Sargona must be taken alive for questioning, but I and my team will handle that. There is one other thing. The following call signs will be used for Vox communication during the mission. You will be RT1, and I will be DX1. I also request you use RBT sign language throughout. Non-verbal commands are faster than speaking, and will allow us to catch our target unawares. Here is a short list.
He says basically like we need to do this special forces stuff, like silent information. There are 2 dozen basic commands. Your head nods, combination of hand gestures, everything you need to quickly and efficiently communicate any position and numbers, and you can coordinate joint attacks.
DX-1 means I'm in command of the Delta Xi Squad. It's one of our standard designations for strike teams in the Expanse. RT-1 is you, the rogue trader and leader of the Rho Theta Squad. For a short mission like this one, these identifiers should suffice.
Okay.
Good. Do you have any further questions?
I may have other matters to attend to en route to Mundus Nullis. Will you be able to accompany me?
No. I'm still on mission, and in your absence, my subordinates and I will be checking weapons and finalizing tactics for the assault. In other words, we will be wholly occupied with preparations.
Dang, so this dude doesn't become your companion until after you complete this, basically.
Acknowledged. Sargona is already dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
Alright, so that's something to do. Go to a new system.
I'll lay claim to the
Oh,
stars.
now they're gone. Alright, that's weird. Okay, so I kind of want to check out... Let me check out these, I'm gonna check the shops really quick before we leave. So there's one Mechanicus right here. Access has been granted to the following options: information exchange, strengthening of diplomatic link, trade deals, and donations. Look at trade. Oh wait, what did he say about other planets? Is why do you want information? Study of the current expanse, the sacred mission, operational objective of the Cognance fleet. Information about planets and star systems of the Kronos Expanse will be compiled, studied, and transferred to the holy repositories of Mars upon completion of the Great March of Exploration mission. This process increases the total of knowledge and decreases the total ignorance of the universe. That dude looks crazy. I like the character portraits in this game. Although I should try to look for some custom modes, man. I'm actually gonna do that. For another playthrough, I'm gonna do some custom portraits. I wanna trade. Wait, show the data slate. Hold on. I keep seeing options. Oh, okay. So, target designator. What is this? Whenever the wearer hits an enemy with a Deadeye shot, it reduces the enemy's deflection by 1 and applies +1 exploit until the end of combat. Stacks up to 3 times. That's kind of good, man. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh shit, okay, so we're unlocking. Oh, I can get this. I just can't use it. I'll take it. Hold on. What's a Weber? Target hit by the weapon must pass an agility resistance test or become immobilized. How much is it? It doesn't do that much damage. Oh, another plasma pistol. Is that one better than the one I have? 15 and 19? Let me see
They say a little bit of humility never hurts anyone.
Basically, my idea
I
is
help
I'm gonna
others
load up
better
on whatever I
themselves by
can.
wholeheartedly humiliating them
This
at
is 9 and
every
13,
step.
we're doing like 15 and 19.
I won't
I'm gonna load up
tolerate
on the best
weakness.
gear possible that I can, because I also want to do a respec, and I want to do like a last pistol in one hand and a plasma in the other, is what I'm thinking. Because that AOE attack with plasma is just, it's money, dude. It's worth it. Where's that pistol? Oh, here. Oh, it's 26. I can't afford it. Okay. Shit. Precise las gun. Dude, the long las is really good. It has like a buff to plus 20% to hit, plus a couple other really good stats or modifiers. Okay, so this dude has a bunch of cool shit. This looks like a las. Yeah, it is a las gun. It's the one from Deathcore Krieg with a sniper on it, and it does a shit ton of damage. Yeah. Okay. How much is that? 45. Oh, yeah. Well, hold on. If I trade with him, he wants holy gifts, heretic, ship components, and mechanicus. Alright, ship components. Let's see. Miscellaneous. I'll keep that. There we go. Well, the main thing too is me trying to like I don't know how he brings the trade.
Follow my lead!
Just with that. Oh, this stupid little puzzle. Alright, hold on, let me figure this out. So, if we go here, and talk to this dude before we did.
Sessions has been replaced with additional mandatory press sessions. Find strength in your vein.
Okay. So, Shadow Quarters is the actual, where we need to go for the quarantine. The Legion's residence is the shop. I'm going to check out the Legion's residence, and then we're going to go down to the quarantine. We're going to solve that before we leave here. And then I'm tempted by that Arbite mission. It sounds cool. It is a Rogue Trader thing. Well, I need to upgrade my ship a little bit, actually. Because the space combat. Because he said it's a flotilla, so it'd be multiple ships I'd fight against, and then be close. I'm not one ship one-on-one. I think I could get because I think I have a couple upgrades. I think I did the cannons and maybe the hull. I'll have to check, dude. I wonder if let me see if while you're on foot, can you look at your ship? But this game is cool. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of systems. I feel like you're role playing a trade. You're role playing a Rogue Trader. It feels like with Dark Heresy, which is the D&D version. What this is based off of it's the same thing. It's like Dark Heresy Rogue Trader.
I tire of idleness.
Oh,
Let's move.
Bullshit, man. Right there. Boom. Okay. Cool. So I think I got. What did I upgrade? The engines or something? I think I got upgraded. Oh yeah, right. Wait, where do you do it? Hold on. There we go. Upgrade hull. This is how you do it. Let's scrap. How much scrap do I have? 20. Okay, 276. Let's close that. 115. RAM. I don't really give a fuck about ramming it. I care more about my hull than anything. Damn, okay, so we have a pretty decked out hull, so we'll at least survive. We have strong armor. Regular shields, yeah, I think plasma autoloader. At the end of each turn, it reloads an onboard plasma torpedo tubes. At the end of each turn, the bulk of the journey is loaded at plus 30 to the voice ship's hull, but decreases its speed by 2. Ooh. So increased hull, but decreased speed. I don't care, so it made my ship even tougher. That's sick, okay. Yes, I think that's like the only thing that I found. And we have a level 1 ship. Oh, what's the name of my ship, dude? Oh, development, and then what did I get? Swing, I can turn better, and then torpedo control, which is cool. Oh, you can upgrade abilities. That's cool. Okay. I don't think it's saying the name of my ship, dude. Unless, no, I could have sworn I named it. Huh.
It's about time.
Okay. Let's go talk to this dude. So he also has weapons, but because I told him, cold courtesy vanishing as soon as he takes in the air, which is permeated with the miasma of sewer stench. He grimaces desperately, finding the urge to turn his head away, but eventually regains his composure. The Liege stares at Hendrik slowly, very slowly. Van nods to him. Van Calix. Hendrik responds with an equally reserved nod. Good day, Liege. I am accompanying the Rogue Trader. Please pay no mind to my presence. Your request is difficult to fathom, even more so to honor, Master Van Calix. But I'm glad to hear there aren't other reasons for this visit, unlike 2 previous ones. Upon noticing Cabela, Vladimir... Oh, he got sick because the psyker chick, she had to walk in the sewer, and she has like a permanent debuff now. Upon noticing Cabela, Vadim quickly assumes a bored expression. Carefully, without making any sudden movements, he wipes his glasses and, if absentmindedly, puts a hand under the table. He's scared of the assassin. Let's go to Argoth GF assassin. Alright. Let's get down to business. I'm interested in your wares. There's an establishment not too far from here. They let people torture fake Xenos there. I wanted to stop. A man introduced himself as a servant of Hail Chorta, asked to have a word with me, and then imagine the odds someone blew his brains out. Okay. We have to ask him those other things too. What is this? Do I need more medkits? Yeah, whatever. Take it. Alright, so he's got boots. This looks sick, dude. Like, some of these Xenos, like sniper rifles, look amazing. Whenever the wearer chooses an ally as a target of their ability, the wearer immediately gains +1 mobility. Oh, mobility points. +1 MP at the start. The targeted ally also. Oh, that's cool. So if you buff somebody, if you're a buff character, it'll give you more mobility, which is kind of good because you most likely don't have heavy armor. And then the person that you buffed will also just get free peripheral vision, 10 seconds of tactical advantage, they gain +1 result. This looks sick, dude. It's got like green cracksol in it, and it's toxic. I want that. It's a hex rifle. Some dark Eldar sniper rifle, bro. I need that. Precise bolter. Oh, this shit looks clean. Okay, so I don't think I can really afford Psyker's breastplate. That looks cool. Alright, so we need to. Oh wait, I wonder do I have to trade with them? Hold on. Is that how I? What does he want? Header from 150. Uniform kit. Jewelry. He'll take it for 300. Uniform kit. Okay. Let me see. What 100 points. No, I'll keep that. Okay. Alright, so.
None shall stand in my way.
Can I sell to him? I just realized that. No, you can't. Okay. You can only trade with. Oh yeah, that. Because I'm the swords. Chain swords. Like that. Like that. I need to split that. Get rid of those. Yeah, I forgot a lot of this stuff. Some of these I need to split though. Like,
we shall prevail.
Split the stack if I can. Anyways, I'll take care of that. Alright, let's head, Alright, we're done here. Now we gotta head underground, basically. I'm glad we got that shit. What am I doing? And also, we need medkits. At least one for everybody. I think he should. I'll probably Heinrich. I'll give Heinrich for the holy flame grenades. I might give her 2 of those actually. Oh, okay. He can only carry grenades and shit. Damn. Alright, let's give her. I'll give somebody this stun grenade. I'll give her the stun grenade because that's more of a ninja thing. She's kind of, she's an assassin. Yeah, let's have her roll around without her helmet on for a little bit. She looks a little weird. She looks better, definitely better in the character art, I think. Let's have her run around with a little punk rock haircut or whatever.
A new challenge for me?
What is it?
We must act.
Now let's try to head down and start investigating that lower hives. And whatever the plague or whatever's going on there. Because it's my thinking it's a Nurgle. We've already bumped in, you know what I mean? Oh no, the original chaos thing we fought was like corn, I think, or blood, yeah, something. I think it was corn. The guy that we fought that had the heavy bolter. All right, shadow quarter. There we go. Yeah, we fought cultists, and then we didn't know, and then it was a chaos space marine. I think it was like on the first planet when we were trying to escape. so I forgot to talk to that dude. No, we need to talk to him. Shit, I just thought about that. He had those other options that we needed to ask him. So for one, we had that thing where there was like mutants and they were torturing them. It would be dealt with. Good. A man who introduced himself as a servant of the House of Chorda asked to have a word with me, and then imagine the odds, someone blew his brains out. William doesn't look surprised. The Anvers again, I presume? Those anarchal? Yeah, anarchal degenerates don't care whom they shoot, but if it's what? But it my servants, yours or those in the employ of House Gorda. I suspect that this agent wished to negotiate a deal that would have you refrain from hindering Incendia Chorda's efforts to strangle us with the threat of hunger and demand our obedience. Oh. If so, basically that gang is working for another rogue trader family. The anarchists. If so, I don't believe I'll be mourning the man's passing very long. There was only one person who stood to gain from this murder, you. There's a certain charm to the bloody mayhem that reigns on football. I'm beginning to resent how frequently the people I converse with on station wind up dead. If you're suggesting that those outlaws are acting on my orders, then I ferociously deny anything of the sort. However, if you are merely alluding to the possibility that someone who cares about football's fate could have started a rumor on the lower level that House Chorda's agents were looking to assert their authority on football, well then your suspicions are entirely logical, as was the man's inevitable death at the hands of Ambers. Alright, then I won't take up any more time. So that's it? All yes? Okay.
Victory awaits!
Alright, so we stopped the dudes from torturing the mutants, because that's just rude. Because they're not even like aliens, they're just, because of like radiation and different things that happen on some of these worlds, whether it's because of like the environment being toxic, or like I said, the buildings or the infrastructure being toxic, certain people have been born humans. I mean, even the fact that I think in the world the Psychers are mutants, considered mutants. People that are born with or develops have a psychic awakening, they're considered mutants, which is weird. I kind of want to get rid of Adira now. Okay, I think I know where to go. Why can't you?
I tire of idleness. Let's move.
Do you require...
I'm always ready.
I wish I could like switch out people, because there's no camping system. This is a Pathfinder where like you can just camp and then you can swap out characters.
Why did I not foresee this? Stop mocking me.
Follow my lead.
Oh yeah, to go through the warehouse, right?
Fortune smiles on us. An ill omen.
Oh, cool. It's weird. We've been in here, so I'm wondering why like it didn't. That's like a whole another layer of like the trade that we still need to get a handle on. The ship combat I did pretty well, like right off the bat I liked it. It just reminds me of like Battleship, the old board game, or
Something of interest.
even like RTS ones, where you have a little bit of control, positioning, and like, well, you know, choosing the right weapon for the right range. It was very.
I'll lay
intuitive.
claim to the stars.
Okay, so this is not where we're going? Okay. It's this, yeah. Especially when I'm going in areas like this, I'm like, it's so you can see if you can see it. Oh, Shadow Port. I thought you literally tell, yeah, maybe. He literally tells us, he's like, go through, I don't know. Alright. And there were some guards too, like some guards that I have to talk into letting me through. I probably just missed like the sergeant that was right there. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, an order came down in regard to your self to clear out a passage to let you through. So here we are peering into some of the mines. I don't know why you're in such a rush to find it, but it's none of my business. You just wait, and we'll make a way through sooner or later.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Sooner or later. Dude, you said what? Like. Okay, so I guess we got a dead end here, because that's it. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, let's head off the planet. Let's go. Maybe we have to come back out. So... to warehouse, right? What is this? Dark hideout. Oh shit. Dark hideout.
None shall stand in my way.
Hold on, dude. Like what? I'm trying to see if I can find my way in this investigation. I don't know. I wonder if one of those things where it's like y'all get word of, and be like, the passage is open now. I don't do that. This is not good for me. There's a bunch of dudes down here. Oh, what the fuck? Anver Kingpin. The man with the shaggy mop of dark hair is dressed and armored about all as well as everyone else in here, and yet he is unmistakably a leader. He takes a step forward, he chuckles, he spreads his arms wide in a welcoming gesture. My guests, what a joy is it to see you in humble refuge. I see you've come here to be introduced to the truth. Which will you choose in, words or fire and metal? You already know the answer, heretic. You ruled over all of football with fear. This is a serious achievement. I could do with people like that, so let's talk. I prefer to use human resources rationally rather than charging with guns blazing. I honestly don't remember who this dude is. So I'm just gonna say, if you have something to say, that's it. I will. Your time has passed. All of you bureaucrats, the Casbalika, rogue traders, conceited aristocracy, and other worthless trash, all of you will soon burn. Do you even know what our name means? Outsider football calls us the Anvers. They do not stop to look, listen, learn. The man pauses, the half crosses his eyes and proclaims in crude but clear high Gothic, Axilo non viet, help will not come, the mall has closed, the Colonel's expanse is on its own now. A new era has come and we are its souvenirs? I didn't see it. Oh shit. They're fucking sabotage or something.
Can you die quickly?
Okay.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
So I have to get to that console ASAP to fucking turn this shit on. Luckily I'm close to. Alright. Let's put her thing. Shit. Put her there. Put Pascal here. No. Let's have right here. I'm gonna keep Idira back here. Yes. Let's have the sister come up on the side. Heinrich is gonna push in front, and then I'm gonna be on the stairs. I think it's cool because I'm just gonna put the nade down. All right, so we got her. So we're gonna go leap. There we go. Some damage going.
Death is a blessing.
Beautiful. Dude, it was cool her having duels, but I think the damage is more consistent and a lot more serious, especially as you see it. I'm gonna do it again. Is this guy got some kind of armor or what is this? I forgot this ability. It makes them attack does not.
I shall not fail.
Okay. I think now this guy's gonna have like a debuff.
As honor ordains.
Yeah, she's got so many fucking attacks. It's crazy.
I'm here, maggot.
Alright, we gotta get to this guy.
Let's get to it.
That's the goal.
Patience has failed me.
So, let me have half the squad like beeline it to the right. I'm gonna start throwing grenades next round.
Scared yet?
Alright, we got Heinrich. Buff myself. Ooh,
I won't object to it. Naturally. I'm done with this one.
That's actually a nice little combo.
Rejoice in battle.
Alright, let's go ahead and hit the burst. Oh, I have 4 total. Yeah, I should have.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay. On skill, running gun.
I'll do it.
Shot. Let's shoot these ones.
Doubt is for the weak.
Good hit.
Hold on.
Can I fall back now?
Here we
Guys
go.
are on fire and we need to move.
Time to slaughter.
I can't tell if they're cultists, right? They're like attack of opportunity. Got parry in twice. Come on, let's see the dragon. Alright. Alright, to the right. I need to move to the right. Fuck, I don't know how far I want to move up. Alright, let's go here. What does this do? Oh, and you end my turn. Okay, that's kind of cool.
There is movement
I
in
didn't
the
see it, though. I
Empyrean.
didn't see it. I see it. That's what it's in. I didn't know what I was expecting. Yeah, I forgot about those new abilities. could blind him. I think I'm just gonna use my staff.
Will do.
Not bad. I can still blind him. Let me use this thing.
But
I don't
of
know what it
course.
is.
That is not my destiny.
Bruh. Yeah, we got terrible.
My faith shields me.
Alright, let's go. Okay, this guy's tech, so we're gonna have him hit the
Activate
stun.
calculated fury algorithm.
Alright, then we're gonna go splash damage.
The
attack.
Omnissiah value.
Alright, let's hit off.
Request approved.
Okay. Oh yeah, move up our skulls so that they can support.
Abide in the host of blessed creations of the Omnissiah.
Looks fucking sick. Bloody skulls. Alright, so this is a new gun.
All too easy. Didn't stand a chance.
Oh, I should have hit the perk too. I didn't even do it. Let's go for this guy. Not bad damage. I'll probably do better. This is just some, almost like a relic based,
Already done.
it's a relic machine gun.
High momentum.
Kind of looks like a Grimdark M16 a little bit. I'll show you guys in a second.
Come, the other side awaits.
Alright, jump. Tap this chick, right?
Death is a blessing.
There we go. Yeah, this class is phenomenal, dude. I can't say enough good things. Love the blade dancer. Okay, what does this do? Oh, she doesn't have movement. She get kills.
Let's make it quick.
Dodge and parry.
Out my way.
Oh, that's the kingpin. Okay. Alright, so we're still buffed, alright. What is this?
Let's see to it.
Okay. Oh, it just says my next attack, they're gonna have to make a resistance attack. Yeah, let's go and attack this guy.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
Let's do, no, not a side attack. Let's do an emulation attack. Let's do it on this one.
Reckoning is due.
I wonder if I can keep attacking.
I
this.
feel the power surging.
Oh yeah. Okay, we can. So we're gonna do psychic attack,
For the throne's glory.
and then we're gonna do another one.
But of course, Lord Captain.
And then I think that's it. Argenta's in the game. Is she in the game? Hold on, what is this down here?
Faith without deeds is worthless. Guided by faith.
Oh, okay, I had bad range, that's what it was.
As the Emperor commands.
That better not be intentional.
Nice. Oh, I guess we were supposed to go here. I didn't even know it was in our journal. I never look at journals in RPGs. Unless I'm just chilling and I'm messing around with bosses or something, I never even do. I just gotta try to remember or find my way through now. Dude, she is a beast. So nothing went through. She parried and blocked everything. Okay, she got hit for 5. Look at all this blood. I wonder if that's part of her merge. The one thing about this game that's different about than like a traditional fantasy game would be that you have to worry about okay, cool. You have to more worry about the idea of like the warp or psychic abilities kind of backfiring on you. So if you basically use them too much, it'll summon an evil entity, or you know, it'll cause negative things will happen. Alright, let's see what we can do. Staff? Yeah, why not? Got a kill, shit. Alright, let's go ahead and try to blind this guy.
On it.
Anything that blinds or trips people is phenomenal. Trip somebody, it makes it that much harder to attack, and you get like a bonus attack when you do hit them. And then if you blind somebody, it makes them that much harder for them to
Running by near
Let's go here.
I am your blade and shield.
Brutal strike.
The shadows will see. Killing brings me no pleasure.
It's about time.
Oh, shit,
I
that's it.
am your shadow.
Doubt is for the weak.
Why did I not foresee this?
You'll regret this.
Damn, dude. Some of my guys are all wounded. With a hand flamer. Let's go ahead and say it really quick. I was thinking about that, like with Argent. Although Argenta's one of her main parts of her build is the burst firing. Like that's the utility of using her and using bolters. Burst is really fucking good. Burst is really good, and we're specking into precision. So like headshots is also really good in this game. I do have two different lives weapons. The only thing I don't, anything new? Oh, this is eye patch. Eye patch grants her a plus 20 bonus to coercion and applies a negative penalty to awareness. Okay. It's a pirate's eye patch. That's kind of cool.
Follow my lead.
Alright, let's go ahead and see what kind of goods we can find. What is this? Adrenaline war boots. At the start of the wear, certain thing in plus 20% dodge until the end of the round. What? That's cool. When the wearer deals damage to an enemy, the wearer has a 25% to gain MP. You know what? I would give those to. Oh no, not to. I would give those actually
We shall
to
prevail.
her,
Whisper
to give Ella.
and be heard.
I'm
The more she does
always
damage,
ready.
She gets more movement because she's a melee class. Take off. She's a melee class, and the more I can get her to move, the more I can keep her in. I can keep her in range. I'm gonna try something else. Even though I like this pistol because it gives us plus 5 perception and ballistic still, like that's amazing. This auto pistol can be used if the wearer has the dual weapon combat talent. I kind of want to switch this out for this last pistol. But I like the stat buffs. Like it's like you can't beat that. An extra plus 5. Like that's amazing. I want to bring this. It's 6 and 8 because I can do headshots then with a one-handed weapon, right? And that way I can still get the crit modifiers and everything else. And I'm proficient in las weapons. But so let's see how our stats look when we take it off. So we lose the plus 5 in ballistic. What was it in perception? So we still have a ballistic of 50, which is good. Let's just give it a shot. Let's give it a shot and run 2 las pistols and see if we like it. My idea, like I said, is to get plasma. Oh, and then what is this that I got? It's so anytime I hit somebody with Deadeye, which is the headshot, it reduces the enemy's deflection and then applies a +1 exploit into the enemy combat. See, that's fucking and damage over time. I'm gonna take that. We're gonna take this off. Yeah, that's awesome. wait. Oh, it switches that out. Shit, I didn't know that. The wearer deals plus 7% more damage to Xenos and demons if the wearer has conviction dogmatic. This bonus is doubled. 10% more damage. That's kind of cool. Book of War Prayers. And this gives me... Okay, well, we're going to rock that for a minute. And then the boots. I changed the boots, right? So I'm going to get bonus dodge. Okay, so we're going to go to her. What does she have? If the wearer kills 2 or more enemies with a single attack, the attack does not spend all the wearer's MP. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my skirmisher boots. Okay, what is this? No, she got the death code stuff. Alright, we're collecting some nice little amount of collectibles. Okay, we need to get rid of her, dude.
A new challenge for
We need to let her rest on the ship for a bit, dude. Switch out. I want to use this Sanctic. It's basically a buff Psyker build, and it's meant to be played either front line or you can use range. It's the wizard with the shotgun that I was running, and I actually like him quite a bit. He plays kind of similar to Heinrich, I think. Okay, that's some loot. We are pirates, bro. We are space privateers. Okay, this is where we came in originally. Got it.
I'll
The
lay
shadows
claim
reveal
to the
their
stars.
secrets.
A lot of interest out on that. So yeah, kind of saving items and remembering what places are going to offer the most. Just kind of picked up on that right away. Kind of reminds me of like Mountain Blade. Very similar. You get certain moves where you find certain grain, for instance, and you find, oh, okay, I can just transport it here and take a couple of days out of your money. Getting your empire building trader on. Alright. So I think we're done here now. We saved the fucking city. We killed the dude. Took his stuff. Now we need to go report back. I think I need to report back to the priest. That's who it is. I think he's the one who like cares or told us about the mission. I'm pretty sure, because it kind of seems like the liege of Footfall of this space pirate asteroid planet. It kind of just seems like he's more interested in business, but he's not really. He's literally asked us to come help him, like bring his people food because they're starving. You know what I mean? Like they're having. He doesn't. The government, whatever leadership here, is not working out that well as of right now. So, okay, where are we, dude? What is this warehouse? Okay, maybe that's the warehouse that you have to go through.
I won't tolerate weakness.
That way. Okay. Hold on. Isn't there? Oh, is he not in? Or maybe he's in the atrium. All right, we gotta do our own investigation. I think he's in a different area.
None shall stand in my way.
Have I been here? The Martyr's Endurance. Before you use a compartment of massive void ship adapted. Before you use a compartment of a massive void ship adapted into a living space. From inside the building, the clinking of glass and numerous voices can be heard. This is true. Yeah, I don't. Hold on, I gotta check the journal. I gotta stop being like that. Because it's weird, like if I play a Ubisoft game, like an Assassin's Creed or something, I'm constantly checking the journal to like checking the map, see where side quests are, things like that. I'm always doing that. Alright. So, assess this where the shadows are depths. Part of the shadow core of the portable has been placed under quarantine. Authorities suspect an outbreak of disease or infestation of parasites. Okay, so I can't get into the quarantine zone yet. New York Dental, okay. Go to the Monday system.
Victory awaits.
Nice little spot. It's good to see folks enjoying themselves. Even the air in here feels nicer to breathe.
An entire establishment dedicated to unproductive and parasitical pursuits. A waste of station space.
Okay, so it's a bar. We're in an under high fucking bar. Is there a main bartender? Yeah, it's like giving Tatooine bars. What does this say? Gordy Saktov. The flabby man in worn clothes is what sighing sadly of a glass of mirrors. Could it be that someone actually wishes to keep the company? Allow me to instrument Gordy Kassav, architectural historian. What happened? Here I go again, pouring my heart out to the despair. Here's the story of Gorky, the unluckiest historian of Imperium. 2 sectors from here. I inherited my family's fortune and traveled and documented and developed agriculture throughout the different worlds until one day, well, cursed blessed until one day I came to possession of something quite special. A book. An authentic book titled Dwayne's Design, one of thousands were printed centuries ago in the times of football's construction. Okay. Football founder Lord Parasmus was obsessed with his creation's grand future. The book would describe in detail what football was meant to become upon its completion. Dozens of asteroids turned into glorious palaces and temples, massive bridges spanning the void itself, and the marvelous flying buttresses, the arch vaults of the exterior arches, the elegant arrangement of balusters. Okay, so they'll make it look cooler. And the interior, polyphers 10 stories tall and more than a kilometer long. Calliopean light tubes that catch the light of Ferbundus and use it to brighten the halls and the hearts of the asteroids. Stained glass windows and mosaics, bas reliefs and statues. Engrossed in his own description, Gordy stands up and starts tracing outlines of arches, galleries in the sand. Adira blinks deeply, barely suppresses a yawn, and starts looking around with a bored expression. Keep listening. It's not easy to come across 2 sectors, the common citizen, and what do I see? A bump in the place in the switchboard. Okay. The warp, like a shameless thief, is guilty of stealing the short span allotted to his servants. But what sense is there spending half your life on such an enterprise, only to then lose your spirit or waste your time nothing at all? Your perseverance, Master Sakov, should have been applied elsewhere. However, the fact that you succumb to indulgence after your journey is far more deserving of reproach than your questionable choice of life goals. compelling cautionary tale if there was a book on the folly which is one. Yes, Footfall's current appearance, slums fused together with one remains of majestic palaces, is a unique phenomenon. It would be curious to observe other places have taken after it, therefore solidifying it as a new style of architecture, or it still remains a local oddity. My word, you certainly know how to provide an unexpected perspective on things. Be that as it may, I just wanted to say, thank you for hearing me out. Over a dozen years I have spent on Footfall. Not one person has hung around long enough to listen to my story to the end. It's such a delight to have shared something that's been weighing on my mind. I'm poor as a church mouse, but I still have something to offer you as a token of my appreciation. After studying the booklet thoroughly, I discovered something interesting. A ciphered message scattered throughout its pages, taking the form of a riddle. It describes certain places of interest on Footfall. I believe it is a work of booklet's creator. What is if these riddles lead to something? A wondrous discovery? I will gladly share what I have been able to learn. Have you not tried to make this wondrous discovery for yourself? I have, of course, but a mole man is blind in one eye and can barely move his legs. I never found anything. That doesn't mean there's nothing to find. It's a bridge we're supposed to go through the center of the district and into the void toward the neighboring asteroid. Only a couple of the spans were built and then ruins. Okay.
Follow my lead.
I knew it was gonna lead to something. That's why I kept listening. I'm like guaranteed this random dude's gonna lead to something else.
Rough day.
Oh shit, it's just fun.
You have no idea.
I just might. That's the second bottle you've downed.
Jai Hidari. Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time? Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Amasak.
We'll give you grief, all right. Get out!
Don't think so, Ashmag. And tell Falco to come himself next time.
Dari, I am tired of your mess. Ow! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Okti Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no heart at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace. Have we met somewhere before?
The woman looks at you with the glassy eyes of a drunk, and you notice the two empty bottles that have been keeping her company before you arrive. She looks completely out of place in this dingy, smoky bar. The fancy attire, the abundance of jewelry, the implants plated with precious metals. Her appearance not only screams wealth, but also audacity, for only an audacious person would flaunt their wealth in a place like this.
Greetings, Shireen. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Call me Lord Lazarus. I'm Lord Lazarus, straight on board the house of Romulensis.
Well then, here's to our meeting. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're someone special, since you've been granted an audience with the Liege of Footfall himself. It's always a pleasure to make the acquaintance of someone powerful. And the timing couldn't be better. Jai Hidari at your service. Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, may he steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on Footfall. Nonetheless, we all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them. Perhaps it would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament. I have heard a great deal about how open-minded the members of the von Valancius dynasty are, and Lady Theodora especially.
She's a cold trader, a smuggler who deals in Xenos artifacts. Apart from this heresy, I know of no other grave crimes committed by her.
You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on Footfall. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of Footfall's unique atmosphere. When I asked the Leech for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladimir, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Shireen, fit the bill perfectly. All I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of Footfall's Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Haydari's property carries certain risks.
Commerce, to succeed, Jay appears to be a serious operator on Footfall. The League's refusal to help means the loss of potential ally. So Jay is encroached on his turf. If Vladimir is not responsible for the disappearance of Jay's cargo, he will certainly benefit greatly from it. If the League is neglecting his duties, I shall become your patron. I wish I should. I suspect that Vladimir wants to keep the cargo out of your hands, and I want to put him in his place. If the League is neglecting his duties, I shall become your patron.
May the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my own special route so I won't be spotted. Right. Here, that's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen cargo. Out the bar, over the bridge, and to the left. There, in the depths, you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you, but the sooner you do, the better. I'll see you then, Shireen.
Okay.
A new challenge for me?
Octavian. The burly woman with a wealth of fiery hair is in the process of tinkering with some unknown device that is clinking. Welcome to Adeptus Amasecus. Amasec? Yeah, Amascus? Sir, what can Octaviana get you? Amasec? Yeah. Amasecus? Amasecus. Yeah, there we go. It's Amasec. Activity freeze in place. It can't be. Are you Sister Argenta? The Sister Argenta? The one who has the worst scum on Footfall shaking in their boots? The whole station is talking about you. And here you are in the flesh in our home, Amasecus. Amasecus? Yeah, Amasecus. Argenta stalks Octaviana's torment of adoration with a conjure. No more. I seek retribution against transgressor, not glory for myself. Despite her words, you catch a glint of Argenta's eyes. You can tell she enjoyed this enrapturing attention. Octavian's expression changes dramatically when she sees Cabela. You there, you should know that if I see one dead body around here, I'll have you thrown out of my bar with a hole in your head. Your kind don't scare me, and I'm not about to let you ruin my business by leaving corpses all over the floor, all over the room. You being here is already making half my clients feel less thirsty. I have heard your threat. Do not fear. If I must kill someone, you will not find the bodies. Alright, what is this place? What about the woman that started a gunfight up at the bar? Why are you so interested? You look into her or something? Octavia catches herself upon meeting your gaze and bows her head low. Apologies, sir. Me and my big nose. I guess this is why they broke my jaw so many times. She touched her implant. Damn. Octavia drops her voice. Jay, you know Jay's pretty great. She made a name for herself here on Footfall. She's a woman who came from nothing. She follows unwritten rules of this place. She doesn't walk all over weaker folks, and she drinks like a fish to boot. And there's lots to respect. The sad thing is, it looks like she's got on the wrong side of Vadim, and since both of them, well, I guess all three of us, have ties to the Casablanca, there's no way out. Jay should get off Footfall while she can. Better to lose her business than her life. What is this place? Give me the latest. This one might interest you. A tale heard from a tipsy voidborn from the cargo barge. They exited the warp halfway between for Abundance and Averroes system. It came upon a shuttle wreck adrift. The shuttle was registered to the Inevitable Triumph, a merchant ship that disappeared decades ago. She was bound for Footfall. Her cargo holds brimming with valuable goods, but she never made it. If anything, all the survived shipwreck could be quite a lucky find. Okay, so from Bundes. That sounds cool. Little treasure hunt. Here's another tidbit for you. Some poor sot was brawling here about his crew tossed out a whole shipment of cargo along the trash, and it was his fault. He did the fact once they docked the football, he immediately went on the run. No surprise there. They discovered that his blunder, he would have been executed. I don't know what sort of cargo it was, but the ship he served on usually goes between Footfall and Winter Scales realm. She passes the 100 Dreams Crossroad in Langren's Belt. If you happen to be by that area, you might want to look for where the idiot chucked her. Okay. That'll do for now. Local hooch? Nah, you don't want the local hooch. Okay. Judging by your company, I take it you're here for business rather than pleasure. I am really tagging along this time around. We're better to do business for it, am I right? Besides, we're football, we're going to show clean. I don't see any way of paying me to keep quiet. Business from eminent individuals like yourself boosts the status of my establishment, so I can repay you by sharing if I've overheard. Some of it might help you in your dealings. Alright, I'll be gone. Until next time, sir.
I won't tolerate weakness.
There.
Did Canada use to continue cheap MSX, which for the sake of attractiveness it has obviously been enriched with deodorizing liquid? Suspicious problem.
The Vizier. Would he be proud? Am I?
Operation successful.
None shall stand in my way.
Dude, where are we? Like, this map is so weird. It's so awkward. I don't know. It's hard to know. Okay, so this is where I came from. Yes. This is precisely. There's some chests I missed. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. So we have to, I think we're supposed to do this mission for her down here. We basically punk some dudes or we attack them. And then, is there another one? Oh, we need to talk to the ecclesiarch, the head of the church. Him and then the boss guy to see if, which one of us is going to give us a loot or a completion for the task. Yeah, this is like the only warehouse in Iraq. Because there was the thing where we went in the warehouse and we went through it and then we went through another door. Oh shit. Shireen, I'm here. What a joy. Okay. Wait, let me save.
little voices are whispering that there's trouble waiting up ahead. And if you don't take things down a notch, you could be caught with your trousers down.
Ooh.
Figuratively or literally, I'm not sure.
The only thing more priceless than this profound augury is the expressions of the people who just heard it.
Okay. I do like that about her, that when you take her, she gives
Follow
you
my lead.
Oh, she's got an Eldar pistol, dual Eldar pistols and an Eldar sword, I think.
Take a knee and bow before me.
Show them no mercy.
Put her up here. Let's go. Let's sit here. Deer behind full cover. She's a little squishy. Let's move her here. In the front. Alright, cool. Cue the ash mags. Aim for the fuel barrels. They go up beautiful. Okay.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
Alright, so looks like she might be an officer or an operative.
Let's get to it.
The heart next
Let's
time.
get to it.
I will endure.
Okay, so first let's see what we can hit. Okay, perfect. I like that. Oh, but I'm probably gonna hit my own guy. But yeah, that looks like the hit. Okay, so where to go?
Suits my purposes.
Boom.
I thought you highly of your skills. Rest assured, I'll be marking this incident down.
Too many fucking friendlies. Okay, yeah, I need to move. Man, that's crazy.
Not a problem for me.
Ooh, nice. Got acid on them, and I need to pay attention to the barrels next to me. Like I noticed that red one on my left, right there, and that acid one by Pascal. This guy's gonna be a problem.
Won't die here.
Okay, he needs to heal.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh yeah, she does. She has notes.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. The pain will subside.
You have my thanks.
Alright, little damage at a time.
I'll do it.
Oh yeah, it's because this is my range.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
It's okay. Oh, this guy.
Here we go.
We got him on fire. So we can actually probably pull our team back.
Let's make it quick.
Show me what you've got. Let's get to it.
Out of my way.
Offering of blood.
Let's get to it.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Venerate you, machine spirit.
Let's move this servo swap a little bit. Fighting in toxin right now. Nothing we can do about it though. Jump over here.
Trust me.
Oh, shit, she's injured now. That's not good.
Do you think my body was suffering.
These guys have heavy damage, I'm guessing.
As honor ordained.
Yeah. You just hear
Let's get to it.
None can escape the Emperor's
What
judgment.
just happened? Just ran into death. Bro, just straight ran into death. Okay, yours looks pretty good. Let's move her up. Let's move her next to Pascal. No. Yeah.
Cover me!
Alright. So, what I'm gonna do here is, boom, hit that barrel. Didn't hit the barrel, but hit him, which is good. Spin blind one of these servers now.
Will do.
Was it you? Or
I gotta use the other gun. Whoa, everyone's just like walking right into their death. Pretty crazy. Okay, Heinrich's out. Buff myself. What, how much I have? Psi ability is what? Oh, I can do cleave. I cleave the two.
Let's see to it.
Alright, so cleave.
Naturally.
Not bad. Can we pull back? No. Alright, we gotta get what a little
Hold on.
like chaos special forces, dude.
I know what I'm doing.
Thank you
Usually.
for
there is
stopping me
only
first.
death. Yours or mine.
I shall not fear.
Alright, let's just go with the water.
Nothing I can't do.
What is done cannot
Nothing
be
of
undone.
value has been lost. Already done.
Stop mocking me.
Oh no, we need to heal. Oh shit.
Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
Though I gave thee my blood and my
Faith without
pain,
death is
thou hast
chosen.
ordained that I shall live.
I'll do it.
High momentum.
Oh wait, I can be master. Keep it
In
safe.
thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. Doubt is for the weak.
Really?
As the Emperor commands.
Jeez, bro. And of course, because I was gonna shoot that barrel next. What is this dude? Next range attack me that's really good. What? Oh. Okay. Yeah. I need to use that way more often. Okay, I think this is my extra shot.
All too easy.
Oh, this is the one where it's like I can do it for
Nothing I can't do.
Here we go.
Yeah, they're getting fucked up by the chemical.
Let's make it quick.
Alright, we gotta get rid of these servers first. Oh, okay, that's somebody else. I thought that was our crew.
On in, maggot.
Cleanses the
Out
body.
my way.
Negative.
yet.
Everyone had to skip their turn. Dude. Okay, okay. Still buffed up. What is this?
Let's see to it. But of course, I'm done with this one.
Knocking out of nowhere. Killed his own guy.
Watch my back.
Okay, she's buffing me out of nowhere. Yeah, I need to get in the fight.
Not a problem for me.
Not bad, not bad.
Nothing I can't do.
What are we on right now? Oh, I can do my next one.
I'll bring glory to my bloodline. Watch and learn. All too easy. Another clean strike. Already done.
Dude, hello, just free fucking attacks.
Nothing I can't do.
Wait, what does Rampage do?
Suits my purposes. All too easy.
Oh, and it keeps giving me fucking movement. That's crazy.
Nothing I can't do.
Hot shot last.
Already done.
Dude, that's hella shots because I hit that
Nothing I can't do.
fire thing. Ability. Oh, I can't.
Suits my purpose. I don't have time for this.
Administration is a holy task. God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! I'll do it.
I think we only have one more guy in the far back. And then the other one serving up the
Shields me!
This whole time we have not really.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Oh, another guy on the right.
Time to slaughter someone.
Alright, let's go.
Advancing. Damage to bulk.
Oh shit, it hurt. Fuck.
My vow is to serve.
I will not die in dishonor. Death comes in silence. I shall not fail. Trust me, death is a blessing. This goes against the tenets.
Usually this dude flips like a Catwoman or something.
I know what it's to conquer.
Let's try to blind him so we can't shoot us.
Anything else? Will do.
Get me a target.
Let's see if I can hit this anyway.
For the throne's glory. I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
A moving target lives
Become
longer.
like fire.
Oh, I don't know what just happened right there. Some of that. No, yeah, all my guys are out. I need to get started.
Get a hold of yourself.
Integrity factor increased.
Not a problem for me.
Rejoice in battle!
Not my specialty. Absolutely not.
Target is too far. What are you targeting? She's literally right here.
Need a little morale boost.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
All too easy.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
Got a nice little stab on him.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, a miss. I saw the...
The ring is part of the trial.
I won't go down easy.
Okay. Yeah. No, we can't be having that.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Nice.
I bring mercy and retribution. The shadows will see it done. As the tenets demand. I shall not fail.
Anything else? Will do.
I think Heinrich can get him with emulate. No.
Naturally. You're ready.
What a nice stanky throw. We didn't come here with just the three of us. Yeah, because you already lost a couple people, man. Shut up and get moving, Core. We need to open the passage onto the tunnels and let our guys in. Jay, on your signal. Two, 3, 5. Think the Exalted One. Those Ashmags didn't have time to make off with anything yet. Jai carefully inspects the containers emblazoned with markings from some unknown freight operator, then smiles and touches the comm bead in her ear. Give me 2 minutes, Shireen. I'll send the coordinates to my loyal crew who will deliver my property somewhere safe. And done. Jay removes her hand from her ear and turns to you. We're good. Now how about we relocate to a more pleasant and private space to discuss the details of our deal, specifically payment for your efforts. Well, we're just going to leave your priceless cargo here unattended? Nothing to worry about. After all the ruckus we cause here, I doubt anyone will go anywhere near the containers. I'm, however, infinitely flattered by your concern for my, now, our property. I hope your vaunted wisdom is worth all the trouble. Let's go. Ja opens her mouth to reply when you hear the sound of many footsteps behind you. Ooh, Vladim's agent. Stop right there in the name of the liege. The gaunt, pale-skinned man in grimy cleric robes glances at you and immediately falls to his knees obsequiously. Your Excellency, please forgive my vehemence? I don't know. Most noble Lord Lazarus, I never expected to encounter such eminent persons in the corner of Footfall. Most noble Excellence. Jay presses her lips slightly and then shoots you a confused look. I am Vladim Tokoro's personal agent. The man hesitates, choosing his words carefully. I came here to remove from criminal circulation a shipment, the distribution of which is banned in the lands of Footfall. Horrendous Xeno heresy that has been fraudulently delivered to a bastion of the Holy Imperium. He looks at Jay. I do not doubt for a moment, most noble Lord Lazarus, that your presence here is merely a misunderstanding brought about by another's manipulations. Commerce test succeeded. It is too great of a coincidence that the Legion's representative should arrive in the Shadows Quarter just after Jay has recovered her rightful spoils. It seems that the guards reported the problems with shipment over the box, and not just anyone, but to the Legion's personal agent. Vladim Tokoro, Tokoro knew about the shipment from the start and planned to take it for himself and get rid of Jay if he could. Behold the grubby, underhanded struggle between cold traders, and had it not been for your impromptu deal struck in the bar, Vladim might have succeeded. You are absolutely right. I have nothing to do with this shipment or the woman standing next to it. Jay Hadar, the owner of this cargo, is presently under my protection. Under RogueTrader protection, tell your master that he should think twice before crossing her from now on. This cargo belongs to the Von Valencia's dynasty. Is Lord Tokoro trying to encroach upon the property of a rogue trader? No, your lordship. I beg you to forgive this wretched serf. A terrible misunderstanding. 1,000 apologies. I won't disturb you further. Yeah, I have the power to fucking nuke worlds, dude, if you want to. In pursuit of setting up colonies for commerce and for the Imperium. Jay watches him hurry away and then looks at you. I wish I could see Vladim's face when he finds out he almost stepped on the toes of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse. Listen, Lord Lazarus, I'm generally sorry about this confusion. Vladim and I have had our difficulties, but I've never thought he'd want to clean me out and do away with me in some dark corner. At least not so soon. If you hadn't agreed to our deal, Shireen, my gang, and I would already be floating in orbit around our Footfall's asteroids. And yes, my shipment contained Xenos archaeotech possessions, of which is a death sentence for a commoner. But you, Shireen, do not strike me as a commoner. If I had to hold you directly, you have become, shall we say, complicit. But since those illicit words did not escape my lips, you would really be agreeing to help an unfortunate soul. Me to recapture a few containers. My sincerest wish to protect you from any unnecessary trouble, Shireen. I swear by the Exalted One, and I do not hope this misunderstanding will not affect our future cooperation. The statement is true, with the exception that you yourself are an uneducated laywoman and a thief who ought to step away from the technological perversities of non-humans. I am now requesting your preventative disposal. Uneducated me, I've held things in my hand that you cog for brains can only dream of. In your oil-soaked data fantasy, stop hiding behind piety and law. You're simply defending your clicks. Monopoly on anything and everything interested in monetary value. If you want us to stay partners, no more secrets or half-truths. I'll be merciful. I'll give you a choice, heretic. You can atone for your adorable crimes. No. I'll take you to what we agree, but I never want to see you again. Execute Jay. If you want us to stay no, we're not partners though. Tell me about your business on football. Okay. A rogue trader could use someone like you and your talents and connections. Jay, I would like to see you in my retinue. Exalted One, bless you and your entire dynasty. I wouldn't say no to marking the occasion properly. It's not every day you embark on a brilliant new business partnership. Dominant Lord Lazarus, if it is indeed your wish to let this heretic into your retinue, then allow me to carve a vow of service into her tongue. Let the pain prevent her from uttering words of deceit and remind her of obedience. Don't even think about it, you crazed Kashka. Unless you want me to add a few extra bits of lead to the metal adornments on that sulky mug of yours. Argenta regards Jay. It is a strange circle you are forming around yourself, rogue trader. Sir Argenta, Jay gives her an almost lecherous once-over. I've heard all about your deeds on football, but I never would have guessed that there was an angelic beauty behind all the idle gossip. And where were we at, Jareen? Where were we going to reveal your true identity to me? Jay cocks her head to the one side curiously. I'm infinitely flattered by your attention, but if I had known I was talking to a rogue trader, not an envoy of one, I wouldn't have shown some decorum. I wanted to talk like grown people do for a man of my status to retreat. You were hardly forthcoming yourself. Neither of us have been completely honest. I wish we could forget decorum entirely in each other's presence. When I do something and why is solely my decision to make, and I'm not going to explain my reasons to anyone. Neither of us have been completely honest. Guilty as charged raises her hand in joking capitulation. You're right on that one. I guess I'm in no position to criticize. Either way, I'm entirely willing to join your revenue from now on. My knowledge and experience are entirely at your disposal. Oh, and one more thing. If you're interested in a rather lucrative offer, one that can give the Von Glass's protectorate a leg up, I'd say now is the time to be thinking about such things. But once we get back to your ships, perhaps you could spare me a minute, Shireen. I hate that Shireen shit. Alright, so profit factor, that's good. So I want to get rid of her. We can bring her. Why not? Because I don't have... Where's my other guy at? Alright, that's how it's running the ship.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Let's go and grab all the loot. Oh, what is this? Cool. Pair of holsters. Once per turn, when the wearer scores a critical hit with the pistol, then the next attack with the pistol costs 0. That's cool. I wonder what, oh wait. What do we got? Boots. Movement by points by 3. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Wait, what am I moving? Oh, is this guy level up? Oh no, she's not level up. Yeah, let's give this guy the movement points. Oh, dude, this is sick. She has 2 different... A shuriken pistol shoots like little mini shurikens, and a splinter pistol that has toxins. That's cool, man. I know there's also something called a needle pistol too, but that looks cool. Dude, I'd use an alien pistol. It looks fucking dope. That's fucking dope. And then she also has a Aldari chainsword. That's awesome. Okay. Probably should give her some shit, armored body glove. Yeah, let's give her an efficient body glove. There you go. So basically, it's just like a wetsuit, a high-tech wetsuit that's body armor underneath, basically Kevlar or whatever, but really thin. You wear, yeah, you wear like a scuba suit. Ever wear an eye patch? Negative penalty to awareness, but plus 20 to coercion. Huh. Oh, we can give these to her. Oh, that's fucking cool. Those gauntlets are right there. That's cool as fuck. We're hooking her up. Alright, oh, those boots are ugly. They don't match at all. Alright, I'm not gonna lower her up yet.
I'm watching your...
I tire of idleness. Let's move. A new challenge for me.
I'm pretty sure she's like an officer or something. Because she was buffing people during the fight. We gotta go over here. Okay. I think we're going to head to our ship. Yeah, we have a lot. We picked up a lot of points of interest. Like there's a derelict ship we can find. There's one ship where we can attack it. There's another one that's like derelict, and it was like full of like cargo, like really valuable cargo. Look at journal. Okay. So I have to talk to people on the ship. Go to the Noah system. Okay, so that's us taking that out. I need to look at ships too. I need to look at upgrading a little bit more. So it is good that we upgraded the hull. I think up to Mark 5. Provisions. I'm just looking at what we got. Stop the residual units. Meet the officers on the boat. Okay, so basically I do need to go out to my ship.
I won't tolerate weakness.
What is this? Oh, this is that thing where it's like the different clues or whatever. That's where we came from, right? Yeah. Or no, we came from there. Yeah, these areas are pretty big. They're actually like, I get lost in them. The atrium is where the priest is. I wonder if we should talk to him really quick before we go. Okay. Because there's a dock, so that's how we get out of here. The Martyr's Endurance is, yeah, you can see it. It's like attached to the actual. That's fine. Let's check out the atrium really quick. We don't need to talk to the boss. So she's a cold trader. So she's like really underground when it comes to the privateer kind of space. She's not a rogue trader. She's not doesn't have a war to trade, which gives her ultimate authority and freedom. She's like literally smuggling in like alien technology, which is quote unquote heresy, which can lead to like jail or her being executed. So she's taking a risk. Like she's pretty ballsy. And I do like the idea of like she's got dual Eldar weapons.
None shall stand in my way.
Like having like a Necron's plasma gun, I think that's also really awesome too. This guy right here. Okay. Who's right here? To the Legion's Palace. Oh, he's up here. The text request has been filled. The cultist den in the shadow quarter has been cleared out. There you go. A grim smile brightens his features, and he makes a sign of the quill. I hope that their suffering was commensurate with their deeds. 77 experience, faction reputation, the Drusians. Or the Drusians. What? Footfall's waiting for news from an ancient ark known as a wasteland warfare. I'd like to take a look at what the followers of Saint Drusus have to offer. Ooh, Enforcer helmet, that's cool. All targets of taunting screams suffer. Okay, here's a, we don't have any taunts. The scroll grants plus 15 to Lore Imperium. Okay. Well, I can just take it, right? Alright, let's see what we got. Bloodhound staff. Oh, it's just a primitive weapon. Okay. An elite chainsword. Sanctified staff, okay. Reputation levels too low. Okay. The wearer's first made attack comment cannot be parried or dodged. That's cool. So this is kind of like a zealot build. If you want to do a zealot build, that's what he has, like the melee weapons and Death World Origin Enforcer like carapace. That's pretty cool. Each enemy killed by the wearer's area attacks increases the wearer's damage by plus 2%. To the end of combat. It doesn't say there's a cap either. Armor of the final threshold. Dark Visionary Hood. This hood grants the wearer plus 10 bonus to willpower, plus 10 damage to psychic and navigator powers, plus inflicts a negative 10 penalty to weapon skill. Okay. But, okay. So that would be like for Cassia, the Astropath. Spinner's breastplate. Okay, that's right. That looks cool. So basically, this is like some high level Arbite. Heavy Arbite armor. This looks cool. Enforcer carapace. I like that with the mags on it. Like the like a chest rig, a leather chest rig. Death Border War boots. Death. Dude, this guy has a lot of good stuff. Seal of Seal of Death. Whenever the wearer kills an enemy with blade dance, other enemies adjacent to the wearer become staggered for life. That's awesome. That's awesome. Condensed carapace. Carapace is like very much, it's not the Arbites, Adeptus Arbites, it's just Arbites. So basically, the Adeptus Arbites are like special forces, and these guys will be regular, like the guard, but for cops. The regular, Arbites. The Minister Army, he looks crazy, dude. What do they need? Holy gifts, jewelry, armor kits, okay. Holy gifts. Holy gifts. And a shock mall too. I think that's pretty dope. Okay.
Follow my lead!
Alright boys, I think we'll call it there. Definitely a good video, good run today. And we got some things done, killed out the cultists. We still haven't figured out what we stopped. I thought we were going to stop the virus also, but I think maybe that just might have been toxins. And we've got our new rogue trader, or excuse me, cold trader, gunslinger chick. We opened up 2 new shops. So we have this shop we can go to now, which is the priest. We have the Mechanicus guy, and then we have the liege, or the guy that's managing this planet for us. Because basically, we're gonna take it over. We're gonna end up owning it. We're gonna give them food, and that's basically what we're gonna take over. Behind the scenes, I'm gonna go back to the ship. I might miss a cutscene or something, but I want to go back to the ship and I want to respec my builds. And next time when I make this video, we're gonna be playing with Plasma, and I think I'm gonna do Bolter. I think instead of Laz, I think Bolter probably would do more damage. It has great penetration, so I think I'm gonna do a bolt pistol in my left hand, or my right hand actually, and then my Plasma in my left hand. And I think I'm gonna do that combo, just kind of burst, and then the other round do AOE with the pistol, just like what I'm doing with Pascal. And I really want to upgrade Pascal. Let me see what weapons he can use. Once I get at least have one Plasma in the party, I want to upgrade Pascal to something better. So he can use bolters, but the splash damage on the Plasma is just so money. Because most of the time people are clumped up in 2s or something, and they're hiding. Okay, this guy can use bolter as well. 10 to 16. Yeah, he can use a bolter, so I might give him a bolter also. Can I give him the long glass? I can give him the long glass. Ooh, 25% additional hit, 14 to 20. Ooh, okay. I might switch him to like a las weapon. But I forgot what proficiency we gave him. Just check really quick. Good character. Features. Oh yeah, talents. There we go. Sharpshooter. If the operator has not moved this turn, they deal +2 more damage with single shot attacks for every 5 cells between them and the target, and gain +2 ballistic cell. Okay, that's really good. I didn't realize I have that. So I have Melta, for whatever reason, Plasma, and Bolter. Okay, so he has Bolter. Proficiency. Alright, let's give him a bolter. Oh, we'll have to give him a bolter. And have more hefty burst fire in this game is insane. It is insane. Besides that, and that AoE with splash damage, we can get at least 1.5 kills or 2 kills. It's amazing. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the stream. Like, subscribe, drop a comment, let me know what you think of the playthrough. If you have any ideas or tips, and I'll catch you guys on another one.